Yes, I'm sure. So it's really hot out. I want to go film this where it's... Oh, sweet. We're going to go film this where it's more sunny. She wants to stay in the shade, but I want the lighting to be better, so I'm going to have to suffer through it.
He wants me to stand in the sun.
I kind of want
triple digits just so he can... Oh, the lighting's better.
Can you film actually? I'm going to stay in the shade. Can you long lens it?
It's really not better because like the sun's coming down, the shadows on your face. It would be better in the shade, but that's just me. Wait, let's do it here. Come on.
Yeah, this is where we're gonna do it. Okay, here we go. All right, so if you're a beginner skater or even an intermediate skater, you probably, if you do use YouTube to learn tricks, you probably watch like a million different tutorials on how to learn like early tricks, basic tricks, blah, 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 blah. And they're always the same ones. Like, let's show you how to ollie, let's show you how to push, let's show you how to bomb drop, let's show you how to acid drop. All the obvious ones. I'm not doing any of those. I'm gonna do kind of random tricks that in all honesty, they are rare. They're not tricks that you see beginners do. They're actually tricks that you see more advanced skaters play with and dork around later on. But a beginner can learn these tricks. They're actually really easy. Just they're not in the, what would you say, the main line of learning skateboarding tricks. The first one that we're, what? You got something you want to say?
Yeah.
What do you want to say?
Would you say they're more tricks that test your athletic abilities and not necessarily skating skill?
I would say that if you have a decent equilibrium, yes, you would have an advantage on a lot of these tricks. A lot of them are, you know, what is that, motor skills and the basics.
Yeah,
but
athletic intelligence.
Yeah, if you're awful at that though, I think this is still within your reach. Like if you're like very clumsy, because I'm a clumsy guy, and I can do these tricks. I've also been skating for like almost 20 years. But anyways, we're gonna jump right into it. We're just gonna dive on in and have a good time.
Let's see a dive.
Here we go. So the first trick. God damn it! That bee was nowhere near you.
I hit it. It hit me. It ran into me.
It's a reoccurring theme.
I don't want to be here. Get it, bee?
You're stupid. You didn't. First of all, you definitely didn't mean to make that pun.
I never mean to make puns. Who means to make puns?
Literally me.
Okay.
So the first trick I stole from Jason Park. I saw him do this and I was like, oh, I wonder how hard that is. And it is insanely easy. So easy, in fact, that when I do skate schools for Homage Skate Academy, I showed absolute beginners this trick and they could all do it. Like kids who like could barely push can do this trick. I don't know what it's actually called. We're gonna call it...
Am I gonna guess it first before you show it?
Sure.
Damn.
Now that that's over,
okay.
We're gonna call it the Jason Park walk up your board thing. So I saw him do this. It looks like it's something, like it looks like it's really something, but in fact it isn't really anything. So you hold your nose, put on the tail, and you put your other foot here, but then holding hard against your nose, like pulling towards yourself, you can actually just like walk up your board. And it looks like pretty counterintuitive. Like it looks like that shouldn't work, but you're like, I wonder how, like if you use both feet, I might break my board. I feel like you could get pretty high. Let's see how high I can get.
It defies physics.
That's beginner tricks that will blow your mind. Dude, little kids. This one little kid, because he weighs like 5 pounds, I swear to God, he was standing on his own hand. He was like way up here. Yeah, you can try it.
Okay, let me demonstrate. Let me demonstrate my fine motor skills.
Look at you go! Wow.
I'm gonna break this board.
Keep going.
Oh my God.
What was it? You can't backtrack.
Wait, like be at the top and
then and then drop it and land it. Yeah.
Okay.
And you can't use 2 hands.
Why you're putting so many rules on this trick?
Tricks have rules. Welcome to skateboarding. Gatekeeping is a thing.
I'm not strong enough to do it with.
Yes, you are. Keep going. You're just too long. Okay, whatever. Okay, we're gonna say that she did that. And staying on the theme of having your tail on the ground and having your hand on the nose, this might be your first flip trick, or this might be a flip trick that you can play with. Oh, before I go into that though, I really want to see someone ride and drag their tail and do that. I'm gonna try that real quick.
You can't just,
What?
Oh my
Let's
God.
make.
Okay.
So, obviously,
on to the next one.
someone could probably do that with a 5-0 grind. It's too hot. Okay, next trick.
Why don't we go in the shade?
No. Okay, we're gonna go up here. We go to the shade.
Just close enough to taste it,
I just want
to
you
get a whiff of it.
I want you to have a good view of the shade.
Uh-huh.
This is very Lion King-esque, like a dark place. We don't go over there.
Uh-huh.
For me, this trick's easier if I heel flip. But to practice this, another trick that I taught a bunch of little kids. Stand on your board, grab the nose, and you can actually it's easier if you take your front foot off. you can hop, but you can have both feet on once you get comfortable with it. But you do that. Now, me personally, I'll do that, and I'll flip the board that way, like going like that, which is the opposite of most people. Most people flip it towards them.
Yeah.
I flip it away from me. It's easier. But basically, go here, here. Super easy trick. Pretty easy to stay consistent at. And because I said that, I'm gonna fall on this one. Nope, I'm great.
Even I can do that.
I wonder if I could do a shove it with it.
Oh, wow. Wow, why don't you? Oh, okay.
Well, no, where's this going? Why don't I?
Continue.
No,
After you do your shove it thing.
Where are you gonna go? No, I wanna go where you're going. Where are you going?
Okay, why don't you try to combine all of the things you've said, all the tricks you've said so far.
2 tricks deep? Okay, well, we'll try one. I know what you're saying. I'll try it once.
Walk up the board and then flip it.
There's no way. Okay.
No, someone has. Yeah, someone's definitely done it, like that Killian guy. Yeah! Yeah!
No way. Okay, so yeah, there's that great trick. Pretty easy. All you have to do, you can practice it, but just by going like this. Landing with one foot. And then you just put both feet on it. Not even really a thing. You'll probably learn that trick within fast. Next trick. This one, it's a bit of a exciting trick to watch. It looks like there's a lot going on, but in fact, there's nothing going on. If you could already know comply, this trick's gonna be even easier for you. Basically, step by step.
I'm listening.
You have your foot on the tail. You take your front foot off, but you do that while you're in motion, so it does this thing. Kind of pops for you. What you're gonna do is you're gonna pop it, no comply front shove, and the board's gonna come this way. So basically, you're gonna make the board go like this, and you're gonna grab the board under your leg. Very exciting. Looks like something's really going on. Nothing's going on. You're gonna do that, you're gonna grab it here, and then you're just gonna bring it back around. So your hand will end up looking like this when you let go. And you just jump back on the board like you're running and dropping your board. That was really bad.
You did it.
Try that again. We'll have to reach around.
Are you guiding with your backhand? Yes.
Say that again?
You're guiding with your backhand?
Yeah.
Wow.
Looks like there's a lot going on, but in reality it's just And then everyone's like, wow. Yeah, there you go, like stale fish. Backhand behind your leg. I hope you get stung.
That would be so annoying.
There you go.
You're not really popping it when you do it though.
No, barely. There you go.
2.
You got it right here. Oh, man. I think you're popping too much. Look at that. Wow. It only took a minute and 23 seconds.
Too much effort into that.
You gonna do another one?
The key is low effort.
100%. Look at that. Learning tricks, super easy. Next trick, it's gonna involve obstacle. So we're gonna go over to an obstacle. So this is a trick that you're probably not gonna do every try because no one really does this trick every try. It's one of those, you're gonna get lucky and it just looks way more exciting than it is. But you don't need a lot of board control or skill to be able to do this. All you need to be able to do, kick your board away from yourself and then jump back on your board. So if you can do this, like you have the board in your hand, you just go like that, and you can go like this, then you can do the next trick. What you want to do is kick your board at a wall, land all 4 wheels against the wall at the same time. That's very important because if one wheel hits before any of the other ones, it's going to make the board want to flip. But if all 4 hit at the same time, it's going to bounce back and hopefully land back underneath you. I doubt I'm going to do this first try, but we're going to try. Not the best wall for it, but try again.
What are the requirements for the wall? Changing up the wall.
I like this wall more. Look at that, more consistent bounce. Sometimes I'll intentionally try to make like the left side of my board or the right side of my board's wheels hit first, and hopefully it flips. I'll try like 3.
That kind of went.
Man, that was a miss. Body barrel.
Who knew throwing your board at the wall would be so much fun?
Oh, I thought it was going to be a flip. Oh. Oh yeah, you can get lucky and jump on it. I tried a few, I didn't get lucky. But it was fun to try, which leads us seamlessly into our next trick. This is one that I stole from John Lucero, who is a legendary skateboarder. He started Black Label Skateboards. Definitely one of my favorite companies of all time, but in one of the videos, Label Kills, in the credits section, he has a section, he does this. And I thought it was so cool.
Wait, I don't even know if I filmed that. Okay, yeah.
This ground's so great. You're like, it's like, we are at the worst place to do any of these tricks.
No, but there's better places to do these tricks. Like, we don't have to do it here. We can do it in the good skate park.
No, we have to do it here.
Okay, yeah, it's a street. You're right.
Basically, he just puts the board on his tail and drags it to his next foot, like that, and then switches. And I don't know, I think it was just like really out of nowhere and just like looked kind of cool. Sort of feels like you're moonwalking, but you're definitely not moonwalking, you're just dragging your feet. Sounds like something that would really make a stepdad mad, like dragging your feet when you walk. That's really the trick. All you gotta do is just drag your foot back lightly, like don't push too hard into it, and then lift your other foot up. And I think it would be kind of funny to like, if someone took like a rope or something, and then like stopped, and then did that.
And that's the trick.
And then went.
Oh, no, they just come back and that's it. They don't.
Oh, should I do that right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go do that one there. What are you thinking to yourself? Well, Dan, that was really anticlimactic. That was such a waste of time. Yes, it was, but I think if it was done at the right spot, it'd be pretty funny.
I think, yeah, like I could definitely utilize that in like my video parts so I can just eat up time without having to do an actual trick.
That's right. That's really what we're trying to do here, people. We're trying to help you eat up time in your video parts with really silly tricks. So this final trick is going to require you to already have a trick, but it is a very easy beginner trick. I'm just going to say go to some other account to figure out how to do this trick. But broken down real fast, it's front foot off the board, backhand grabs the middle of the board, you scoop, you jump, land back on it. It's called a boneless. It looks like this. And if you want to exaggerate it, you can throw it further in front of you. I don't know. Kind of a neat trick. But I remember seeing a vert skater do this, and I just had to steal it because it looked cool. One of those tricks where it looks like there's a lot going on, but in fact, not that much going on. Same thing. You're going to be riding. Take your front foot off. Backhand. Grabs the board, but instead of going forward, we're gonna go backwards. And when we go backwards, we're gonna go behind our front leg. So we're gonna go backwards, behind your front leg, switch hands to where you're grabbing backside, melon. So this is a backside boneless that you're in. And you just jump on it. Now the hard one with this one is it can be scary to jump from this position onto your board. And I think a good way to learn that is just to realize that you can just do this and then step on. Good way to practice it. And then just sort of just like speed it up, like drop it. And then 1 foot at a time, and then ultimately both feet. So all together, trick would look something like this. People do it on transition. It looks a lot more natural if you do kind of spinning front side. So you would ride this way, but come back this way. So it looks kind of like.
Oh, so you're switching hands.
Yeah, you're switching from your backhand, indie, around the leg, to your front hand, melon. Always keeping your back foot on the board.
It's like a magic trick.
No, it's not. But yes, it is. Magical skateboarding tricks is what you're going to learn here today. That's the title of the video. And this was just like a short little tutorial. If you want to see more videos like this, I actually have, off the top of my head, like 50 stupid tricks like this. And by stupid, I mean they have a place in skateboarding. You might be able to do something cool with them, or a fun variation of this to do, adding to a real trick. But I don't know, I feel like just kind of showing people some of these silly tricks that I've come across over my however many years I've been skating might be a little inspiring to try to come up with some of your own stuff, or maybe, I don't know, take like an old school trick and mix it with a new school trick, because most of these tricks are a blend between freestyle, old school, which is a stupid term, and just getting lucky with your skateboarding, kicking it, that stuff. But yeah, I got a ton more of them. If you want more, let me know, leave a comment, and yeah, I just hit 30,000 subscribers, so add to that. You should subscribe too. I've never asked anyone to subscribe. You should subscribe.